Hello, beautiful friends. Happy December. It's 12 days till Christmas. I cannot believe it. I've been on Christmas mode since November 1st. So it kind of feels to me like Christmas is almost over. My husband's like, Libier, we still have some time left. You can still rejoice in the fact that we're in Christmas mode. But yeah, more so than anything right now, I am focused on my year for 2018. I am a huge believer in setting goals and setting vision for your future because that has changed my life, is being intentional about my life and saying, what do I want to accomplish? What are the things that I truly want for my life? How do I want to change? What do I want to overcome? And I'm sitting down and I'm doing my bullet journal for 2018, and I am getting ready to do a little vision board. I'm going to do a mini vision board right here, and then I'm going to write down my goals for 2018. I think it's super important, but before then, there are some questions that I wanted to ask myself about this year, because I think it's so important that we look backward in our year and we celebrate the things that we overcame, the things that we were able to accomplish. If you did write down goals for 2017, which these were my goals for 2017. I'm just rereading them right now and just being like, oh my gosh, some of them haven't happened, but some of them have, and the ones that have over exceeded my expectations. So it's really, I think as human beings, like, we tend to have this vision of our life and have an expectation, and even when we don't have goals, we have a desire to create, we have a desire to give back to this world. We have this this urge to be better humans. I think that's in all of us, whether or not we do it. I think that's just a mindset type of issue, because I used to not be this way. I used to not write down goals. I didn't do this, but now that by this, I mean, I didn't write down goals before. I wasn't a person that would sit down and journal about what things that I was going through. I didn't manage my mind in any way, but now that I do, I've seen the benefits of it. So I've written down a few questions that I'm going to be asking myself, and I'm going to be writing down on a journal just so that I can celebrate and that I can reevaluate my year. And that, I think, in that way, with the celebration and the reevaluating, I'm going to mesh them together so that I can write down my goals for 2018. So if you want to do this with me, here are some prompts for your journaling purposes. All right, the first question is, how have I changed in 2017? I think it's so important to realize even the small little changes that have happened in your life, and then to celebrate them, right? Because when we're changing for the better, I think that's a great thing. And we definitely need some celebration. And if we don't celebrate ourselves, no one's really going to do that for us. We listen to ourselves most often. And if you are encouraging yourself, if you're talking to yourself in a kind way, it's going to manifest through your life. So first question, how have you changed in 2017? This is another one that I'm going to write, and this is more of a prompt. It's not a question. It's just more of a writing prompt, and it's, what are my favorite memories of 2017? I don't know if you know what bullet journaling is, but I'm a huge bullet journaler. Oh my gosh, that's so hard to say. But I have all of my months, and usually I will write down, let's see here. Usually for every month that I do on my bullet journal, I'll do a gratitude portion of it, and I love going back to every single month and seeing what I was grateful for in that month. So I'm going to go back in time and just take a read about what I was excited and grateful for each month, and I'm going to write down what my favorite memories of 2017 were. Then the third prompt is, what were your best 10 personal moments of 2017? And just the same, what were your best 10 either school or work or career, business life moments? 10 moments. I think it's important to write those down, because sometimes we just get so busy trying to accomplish something that we don't even take the time to look back and celebrate. Another question is, what were my biggest challenges I overcame? How did I manage my emotions this year? what motivated me most, and what do I want to accomplish in 2018. I want to see myself at the end of the year for 2018, and I want to just be like excited, and I'm going to take that vision of what I would like to say when 2018 is nearing its end and we're facing 2019. I'm going to take that, and what happens with these big audacious goals is that you have them, but if you don't have an action plan, then it's hard to accomplish those big goals. So when you think of the end goal, when you say like, this is what I want to accomplish and this is the big thing, and then you break it down into smaller attainable goals that you can do either each month or each week or each day. And I believe that when you take a big goal or a big desire and you break it down to bite-sized pieces, you are capable of doing that very thing. Even though it might seem like it's never going to happen, it will happen if you take action and you make a plan. And planning, I think planning has to have the back end of also looking backwards, right? We're looking forward, but we're also looking back in celebration, and also in, not judgmental way of like, oh, you didn't do this and you didn't do that. I don't believe that we should do that to ourselves, but just more of say, okay, if I didn't accomplish something, what was it that stopped me? Was it a thought that I'm having that I need, I might want to challenge that thought to a better thought. That way it'll lead to better results. Because I'll say something, the thing that has changed my life the most is managing my thoughts in my brain, managing what I'm thinking and believing about myself. So if there's a change that I want to happen in my life, in my physical realm, I first have to change it up here in my head. The thought has to change, the belief has to change, and you change your beliefs by what you say to yourself over and over and over and over again, what you put in your vision. So that's why for me it's so important to have a bullet journal, because then I see it every single day. I look into it, I write gratitude about it, I go back to my yearly goals and I take those down, and then I break them up into monthly goals. Anyway, this was a really impromptu video, but I am doing it, so I thought maybe someone else would want to cast their vision for 2018 and then sort of have some prompts to help them figure out what that vision and what those goals are going to be. If you have a vision and a goal, I would love to pray with you. I would love to encourage you about it. Please leave me a comment below and tell me what you're dreaming about in 2018. Let me know what I can pray with you for, and let me know if you have ever heard of a bullet journal, if you're or if you're a more of a buy your own already pre-made planner. But yeah, I believe that planning has a huge impact in our lives, and obviously like we can't possibly plan every single thing that's going to happen, but we can definitely have that vision and those big dreams. You can dream big, and I believe that you are enough to make those dreams happen. I believe that with God, all things are possible, and if it's in God's will for your life to do something, especially if it's a part of your passion and your calling, I believe that God is going to go alongside with you and hold you by the right hand, and even through the difficulty and the resistance that you will feel towards accomplishing these goals. I believe that even if it's not exactly as you write it down, it will be better than you have ever imagined. I do believe that. I know that because that's happened to me. Every single time I have laid something down at God's feet and said, God, these are my goals, these are my dreams, but I submit them and I surrender them to you. He's always just given me more and better than I could have ever imagined or dreamt up for myself. So I hope this encourages you today. I hope that you are excited for whatever holiday it is that you celebrate. I celebrate Christmas, so very, very Merry Christmas from my heart to yours. And I love you guys so much. I hope that you're having a beautiful season. I will say in this video that I'm going to be taking 2 weeks off of posting any videos or any blog posts on my blog, so I think I need that time to recalibrate and get some energy back and to be ready full force for 2018. I will be on television on Fox next week, but that'll be my last little shindig for the year, and then I will take some time off to be with my family. So I really truly love you, and I thank you so much for watching and for being a part of my YouTube family. You mean so much to me. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I thank God for you every single day. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.